Let's create. Bacalao Guisado. This is Puerto Rican style cod stew. And this one is prepared with salted cod. And I'm going to show you a couple tricks to enhance the flavor. But the important thing is, because this is salted cod, you have to watch it. What I did first, I ran it through cold water. And then I put it here in cold water for about 2 or 3 hours. You can do overnight. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this water out and start the cooking process. Something that's going to be different, very different, is the fact that I have some scallops. This is optional. I just happen to have them. And I'm going to enhance the flavor of this Bacalao Guisado by creating a base using the scallops. So I have my caldero. You can use any type of pot. Put some water, enough to cover the cod, and I'm going to cook it for about 20 minutes. I have the heat at medium high. So this is what I'm going to do with the scallops. Going to cut it in small pieces. See? Small. You don't want big chunks, okay? One big scallop might be sufficient. I have a bunch of little ones. 20 minutes later, let's turn it off. And I'm going to remove it from here. There are some things that I don't want in the fish, like this stuff. So you can remove it if you want to. You can actually cut the tail. I have a pan, cast iron in my case. You can use whatever. Make sure it's a little bit deep. And I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil. You don't want it swimming. I think a tablespoon might be enough. Medium high, preheating. So what I'm going to do, red pepper, green pepper, and onions. I'm going to saute this baby for a couple minutes. Sofrito, link in the description how to prepare. You really don't need it because you have what you need here for the sofrito. And adding some redundancy. Do this for a minute, maybe 90 seconds. Mix out the flavors. Let me reduce the heat, couple notches above medium. Mixing a garlic or two. Make sure you put on top of the sofrito and stuff like that so it doesn't burn. Mix things up. If you want to do two, that's fine. Once again, the sofrito that I showed you, that I put there, which you really don't need, also have garlic already. You have other peppers, you have other stuff already. I'm just making a redundancy because I want some color. Scallops, which are cut in tiny pieces. Mix it up. Mix all those flavors. And the scallop stuff is optional. Sometimes you have a piece of scallop that you haven't cooked, 3 tiny pieces, and you say, you know what am I going to do with it? Well, I'm going to create a base, right, for my Bacalao Guisado, or my, what you say in English, Puerto Rican style cod stew. So what I'm going to do now, smoked paprika, it's about a teaspoon. Turmeric, about a teaspoon. And this gives the color, the natural color that people like in Puerto Rico. This happens to be, how you call, annatto, ground annatto. About one quarter, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. The tomato sauce, I'm using grated tomato. Let me reduce the heat to medium. Olive, if you don't like them, don't add them. Mix this stuff, make sure it's cooking. See how nice it looks. Do this for about a minute or so, maybe 2 minutes. And now you're going to start adding the cod. You don't have to cut in pieces. It will break anyhow. I like to remove some from the thing because you have a bone here. See? Break it down a little bit. You're going to find some bones, who cares, right? The easiest is when you're eating it, make sure you don't eat them. And just break it down a little bit, you know, chunks. Add the other one. And this stuff was cooking before for 20 minutes, the cod. So the cod is cooked, you're just mixing the flavors now, okay? You're mixing everything. This one has a lot of bones. Mix things up. And because this is a stew, you have to add some water, right? Let me add a little bit of water. How much water you want? Depends how soupy you want this baby. Then you're going to let this baby cook. But before you do that, give it a taste, just to make sure. Tastes delicious. If you want to add some salt, it was salted, but you cleaned the salt already. You didn't want to salt it. You can add a few to your taste, you know. Let it cook, right? Let it cook. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. So I'm going to give it a final touch. It took about 5 minutes, by the way. Going to put some cilantro. Give it the island touch. Island smell. Island touch. Mix it up a tiny bit. And let this go for 2 minutes. And then you're done, okay?